Have you ever wondered if you can trust someone? In a world where relationships form the cornerstone of our personal and professional lives, trust is paramount. But it's not always easy to discern if someone truly deserves our trust. Recognizing the telltale signs of untrustworthiness can save us from heartache and disappointment. It's essential to arm ourselves with the knowledge to make informed decisions about who we allow into our inner circles. Stay tuned as we delve into the 12 signs you should not trust someone. The first sign you should not trust someone is if they are inconsistent with their words and actions. Now, inconsistency can be quite difficult to spot at first. It's when someone's words don't match their actions. For instance, they might tell you they're all about honesty, but you catch them in little white lies. Moving on to the second sign, we have not keeping promises. If someone is frequently breaking their promises or commitments, it's a clear indication that they may not be trustworthy. Think about it. If they can't keep their word, how can you rely on them? Next up, we have secrecy. If someone is overly secretive or evasive about their personal life, it might mean they have something to hide. It's normal to have some privacy, of course, but excessive secrecy can be a warning sign. Lastly, lack of empathy is a significant red flag. If someone can't demonstrate empathy or seems indifferent to others' feelings, it suggests they may not be considerate of your feelings either. These initial signs should already raise some red flags. Remember, trust is earned, not given. So take your time to evaluate these signs in your relationships. Moving on to the fifth sign, a person who avoids eye contact might not be trustworthy. Eye contact is a fundamental part of human interaction. It shows engagement and sincerity. If someone consistently avoids your gaze, it could be because they're hiding something. Our sixth sign is not taking responsibility. Trustworthy individuals own up to their mistakes and learn from them. If you notice someone consistently blaming others and avoiding accountability, it's a red flag. The seventh sign is manipulation. This is a big one. Manipulative people twist words, actions, and situations to their advantage, often leaving you feeling confused or guilty. They're masters at controlling narratives, and this is a key sign not to trust them. Last but not least for this section, the eighth sign is having a bad reputation. While it's true that everyone can change, a person's past behavior is often a good indicator of their future actions. If someone is consistently known for their deceit or dishonesty, it's sensible to approach with caution. These signs are subtle but crucial in evaluating someone's trustworthiness. The ninth sign is a person who is always blaming others. You know the type. They never take responsibility for their actions, and somehow it's always someone else's fault. It's as if they're allergic to accountability. This can be a red flag that they're not to be trusted. Then we have sign 10. This is the person who's always playing the victim. No matter what the situation, they're always the one who is wronged, and they never fail to remind you of it. This perpetual victimhood can be a manipulative tactic, designed to earn your sympathy and trust. Our 11th sign is a history of lying. This one's pretty straightforward. If someone has a track record of bending the truth or outright lying, it's a clear sign they can't be trusted. Trust is built on honesty, and without it, it's impossible to form a solid relationship. Lastly, sign 12 is that they make you feel uncomfortable. Trust your gut here. If someone consistently makes you feel uneasy or off balance, it's a sign that something isn't right. Your intuition is a powerful tool. Don't ignore it. These last signs are strong indicators that someone may not be worth your trust. To recap, the 12 signs you should not trust someone are, let's jog your memory a bit. The signs range from consistent inconsistency, where their words and actions just don't add up, to a history of broken relationships, suggesting a pattern you might not want to be a part of. Furthermore, be wary of those who gossip excessively. If they're talking about others to you, they're probably talking about you to others. Then we have the emotional manipulators, whose aim is to control your feelings for their own benefit. And let's not forget those who avoid eye contact. While it's not a surefire sign of dishonesty, it's a red flag that shouldn't be ignored. In the middle of the pack, we have the blame shifters who never take responsibility for their actions, and the constant liars for whom truth seems to be a foreign concept. We also talked about people who take more than they give, indicating a lack of consideration for others. And finally, we have the charm exploiters who use their charisma to deceive, those who lack empathy, showing a disregard for others' feelings, and the promise breakers, who have no problem letting you down. Understanding these signs is crucial in protecting yourself from untrustworthy individuals. It's about guarding your emotional and mental well-being, and knowing when to set boundaries. Remember, trust is earned, not given. Stay vigilant and protect your trust wisely.